Oh, shit. I know I may get copyrighted, but hello. It's not showing the words now. Hello, Ray. Let the show begin. I've been ready. Hello. Hooray. Let the lights go dim. I've been ready. No, I gotta adjust my camera. I don't know what's going on with it. Waiting so long to sing my song. And I've been waiting so long for the time to come. Thinking that I was the only one. Hello, everybody. As you can see, hello, everyone. Thank you. It took me an hour to do this. Every time I go to a concert, it takes me an hour. Oh, don't worry. I won't hurt anybody. I know I might get copyrighted, but I had to play Alice. You know that. Now I gotta find my lighter. But as you can see, let me see if I can adjust my camera. I don't know why it's so blurry. Hang on, guys. It's blurry. There we go. There we go. As you can see behind me, all my Alice shirts. And I have the latest one. This is the last concert I went to. This is from the last concert. This is my concert shirt. And this leather is a genuine Harley Davidson leather. Hello, everyone. What do you think? It's a Harley Davidson jacket. Thank you, everyone. What do you think, guys? No. No. You sat on my computer earlier and I about beat your butt. Thank you. It takes me an hour to do this, and it's still not perfect. It's still not perfect. I ran out of eyeliner. But every time before a concert, it takes me an hour to do this. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I figured I would give you a hint when I did my video today. Hello, HOORAy. That is one of his songs. Tomorrow night will be Spirit Box. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for Thursday. Because I don't have too many options. Because I don't have any costumes or anything. Because I can't afford it. But I can always dress as him. I can always do different with Alice. I mean, I can do the snake eyes, but they're harder than these eyes. Hello, Diana and Sybil and Brooks and Old Hippie and Irish and Paul and Steve and Jeff and Spooky and Donna and Player and Sherry and Kay. And hello to everybody else I missed. Boomer, if you're in here. It takes me an hour. And I'm going to show off some of my shirts from my concerts. That one there, I have a friend on Facebook. He does airbrush. He charged me $70. This was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I sent him $70 and he did exactly what I wanted him to do. I will show you the shirt. He did this. I wore it to the concert and Alice signed it. Alice signed it. That's Alice Cooper's signature right there. And that's what the back looks like. But my friend that I know on Facebook, he did that. He airbrushed that. It's from the movie Suck. He was in that movie called Suck. He was a vampire. But Alice signed it right there. He also did this one. This is from the front of a comic book that Alice has out. Okay, Sherry, Sally, thank you for coming in, guys. And this was my VIP shirt when I got the meeting. That was my VIP shirt. (2015). See, I was a VIP. But I've got to turn that on. Got to turn the fan on. Sorry, guys. I got to turn the fan on. Hi, Abraxas. Yes. And I was singing along with the karaoke. It wasn't karaoke of Alice. It was the karaoke of the song. That is the fan. I have to have it on. And I will show you the rest. If you can see the rest of me. Let me adjust the camera down some. Little man, look out, please. The boots, the pants, and the belt. No, I won't get copyrighted for dressing for him, but the music I might. Thank you, Brooks. Hi, LS. Yes, I have these boots. And I have these boots. They need to be dusted off, so I got to dust them. I got to wipe them down because they've been sitting since last winter. Or last time I went to the concert, last March. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to face the camera down so you can get the full effect. But the camera doesn't want to face down. It wants to face up. There. Move. You sit on my computer again, Shadow, I'm going to kick your butt. Hello, Bridget. Thank you. You have to go. I'm mad at you. Yeah, that's why I was late, because I was still doing, I usually curl my hair and then spike it, but I didn't have time. What do you think, Paul? No, not quite. Spooky, not quite. Not quite. And the rest of my shirts are my concert shirts. Well, that one was given to me. That one was given to me. That one I bought, the one over there but on the calendar. I bought that one at Alice Cooperstown in Cleveland, Ohio. I was in Cleveland and I bought that shirt. Alice Cooperstown in Cleveland is now closed. That one's a concert shirt. That one's a concert shirt. I like this one. Check that out. That was from 2 years ago, 2016. That's a concert shirt. I am missing a shirt. And this one, a friend of mine sent me from Alice Cooperstown in Phoenix, Arizona. She sent this to me when she went there. Alice Cooperstown in Phoenix, Arizona is now closed. Both Alice Cooperstowns are closed now. The one in Phoenix and the one in Cleveland are both closed. Hi, Lavender. Hello, everybody. Hi, Chief. How you doing, Chief? If I take my glasses off, I can't read the chat. Yeah. He will hopefully, he's coming out with a new album, hopefully by sometime after the first of the year. So hopefully he will be touring by the end of next year. I hope. If not, he'll be touring at the beginning of 2020, I hope. If not, I hope the end of next year. And I don't miss an Alice concert. I don't miss one. Haven't missed one in 8 years. But my first Alice concert was in 2000, was the Trash Tour. Back in 1993, 94. Hey, Trek Lady. No, I know what Hemi's problem is now. He's freaking out because I dress like, my face is like this, and he's freaking. And the other night, it was because I had these on. He does not like mommy dressed up. in anything. Because he's tripping now. He looked at me and ran. What pick? Oh, your pick, my pick. Hang on, I gotta dust it off a little bit. Whoa. It's a little bit dusty. I haven't dusted. That's what he looks like without makeup. Hello, James. Come on, there's 27 people in here and only 14 likes. Come on. That's cool. Thank you, Paul. Tell your wife, mwah. Where's Tara at? My twin better be in here somewhere. I met him in 2015. That's when me and Jim, my husband, were getting our back pay from our Social Security, and he spent quite a bit of money on me to go to meet him. Hello, Ghost of Hawaii. Hi, Tanya. No, I'm just dressing up as my favorite singer. And see, I'm sweating so much that it's the points are gone. That's okay. Yeah, sorry about the tops, but usually they're right there, but I'm sweating and moving my hair, so. Thank you. It's for Halloween. It usually comes off in the concert too because it's so hot. Because I have that light on and I have my china cabinet light on. So, and Peanut wants to play with my jacket. The fringe on one of my jackets. Hello, there's my twin. Hello, Sandy. Hello, everybody that came in. Come on, there's 31 people. Hello, Julie. Hello, Pokey. It'll take me about a half hour to take it off. It takes me longer to put it on than it does to take it off. And when I don't have my glasses on, I can't read. I can't see the chat. Hey, Tony. Where's a troll? Tony's not a troll, honey. Tony's good people. Okay, where's the troll at? You guys keep watch on my stream because it is not restricted, so keep on your toes, guys. I said everybody was welcome in my video earlier, so I'm counting on you guys to keep the trolls out. Hey, Fallen. Hi, Ray. Hello, Darcy. Yeah, the points up here are gone because I'm sweating and I keep going like this. So now I got to get some more eyeliner because I used all the most of my eyeliner. No, Sandy's not a troll. I've seen her in a few. I've seen her in a few streams. I've seen her in a stream earlier. No, she was in a stream earlier. She just doesn't have any videos. I don't know about supporters, but I know. I didn't say anybody did. I'm just asking. Yeah, it takes me a while to do this. That's why I was a little late coming on because I was finishing touches. No, you're not, because there's a lot of people out there that just support. They don't have any videos or anything. They just support. If you go to G Team or Holy Walkers or Joe and Rob or Omar's, you'll see a lot of people in there that support them. They don't have any subs and they don't have any videos. They support them. If you go, there's a lot of streams where people support and they don't have any videos or subs and they just support. But you'll know when there's trolls in here. But I've seen Sandy in a couple, well, a stream earlier. I don't remember which one, but I've seen her name. You're okay, Kay. I'm not yelling at you, hon. Don't be like that, sis. I'm just saying that I've seen her in another stream. No harm done. Hey, Lou. What do you think, Lou? Sis, you're cool. You're cool, Kay. You're cool. Don't get in a fuss. You're okay. I love you. You're good. What you doing, Lou? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Abraxas. You take care, hon. Thank you, Lou. Sorry, he's got to be a mod. All right. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. It's for Halloween. It takes me an hour to do this, Lou. I know the points up here are missing, but ow. Yes, Lou Rock's good people, man. Yeah, I have a lot of lurkers, but I have like two trolls and two trolls and a stalker. Well, he's actually a troll and a stalker, and then I have another stalker. I have two stalkers, actually. You have a teeny ego. You were very funny in was it Green Bay stream earlier, Ghost? I was laughing my butt off. Demon Road. What was that, Lavender? Oh, probably after Halloween. Um, I was just thinking, not this dead end road down here, but the one on the other side of the overpass. We went down that road the other day, or last month, and I was just remembering there's an old abandoned, I don't know if it's still abandoned, but it looks like it's abandoned. It's an old abandoned junkyard, auto graveyard. I'm going to go back up in there and I'm going to see if it's abandoned after the first month, and I'm going to explore it. I'm going to make sure it's abandoned first, though. Because I used to take care of, me and hubby used to take care of a fish farm that was right next to it. So, hey, music. You're okay. You're all right, Rebecca. You're good. Sorry. That's who I was going to dress up as tonight. Are you falling, little man? But this leather is hot. I'm going to take this leather off because I am hot. It's genuine leather. It's a Harley Davidson leather. I have a couple leather jackets. It's regular makeup that you buy at the store. I use eyeliner and mascara, and then I put some foundation on, and then I use eyeliner. Or I get Halloween makeup. Either one. This is all eyeliner. Black eyeliner. Hi, Peanut. This is Peanut. That's a peanut. It's a peanut. It's a peanut. Thank you, Sandy. Not quite. People keep mistaking my tattoo for Ozzy, and I keep telling them, no, it's Alice, not Ozzy. It even says Alice Cooper, and it's like, people say, is that Ozzy? I said, no, it says Alice Cooper. Black eyeshadow? Yes. I think I have some too, and I didn't even think to use it. But for the lines, I got to use liner. Yeah, Mama, I'm coming home. Yeah, he just canceled all his tours, all the rest of his tour, because he wound up in the hospital. Ozzy did. Ozzy is in the hospital, or was in the hospital, because he had some kind of infection. But he said he's going to reschedule. Ozzy said he's going to reschedule all the dates that he canceled. Alice is touring right now, but he's up north. He's somewhere up north touring. But he probably won't be back down here until next year. Yeah. He had some kind of surgery because he had an infection. Because the doctor told him he had to cancel the rest of his tour, which is his retirement tour. It's his farewell tour. Because after this concert, after he reschedules these dates, Ozzy, he's not going to be touring or singing anymore. Cool Ghosts. What did Lou say? You use a straw. Very funny, Lou. Kay, if you're watching, please don't be mad at me. I wasn't. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, honey. You're going to wear the banner for Halloween? Now, tomorrow night is Spirit Box. I will do the Spirit Box tomorrow night. Thursday, I'm still figuring Thursday out in my head. Because I don't really have any costumes or anything, but I can come up with something. Because I really can't explore until after the first. Because I am going to go to a cemetery, but I'm not going to these two that I usually go to. I'm going to a different cemetery. And I am going to try and explore that old abandoned junkyard. I just thought about that earlier today. Wait a minute. There's an old abandoned junkyard down the road here. I think it's abandoned. It looks abandoned. I mean, the sign isn't out front anymore, and it's overgrown, and you're going to be scary dolls. That's cool. Hi, Denise. Hi, Atlantis. I don't know. I have a couple, Ozzy. My favorite ones by Alice is Welcome to My Nightmare, School's Out, there's a couple others. Poison, I'll Bite Your Face Off is another good one. It's one of his more recent songs from a couple years ago. It's on Welcome to My Nightmare. Welcome to, it's number 2, because he redid Welcome to My Nightmare, but it's more today's music. I mean, rock kind of beat. Can't be in the door, buddy. Yes. I'm still figuring what I'm going to be Thursday night, or what I'm going to do Thursday night. But see, I want to walk around like out of the park, but I don't like to walk around by myself because I don't trust people in this neighborhood. Not just in the park, the neighborhood, because there's some weirdos in this neighborhood, and I don't trust a lot. I don't like walking out of the neighborhood by myself, out of the trailer park. But for those that didn't see, Yeah, this is the most recent concert shirt. Every time I go to his show, I get a shirt. You need to sit up there, boy. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, guys. Pokey. Cool. Have fun, Julie. Have fun. I hope you can have fun while you're there. Whoa, Maggie fell again. Maggie, you okay? You're gonna have to put edges on that shelf so you quit falling off of it. I've never been to Denver. Yeah, safe travels, Julie. Safe travels, honey. That's cool, hippie. That's cool. Oh, I don't know if my sister, I don't know where my girl is. Hang on, I gotta go to. Where is she? All right, whatever. No, there she is. Left side of my screen. I wonder why. Maybe they don't like the t-shirts being over there. I have my phone on my tripod. And then Peanut wants to play. We got cloudy skies, so I really can't see the full moon. Because it did kind of drizzle, sprinkle earlier tonight. Because I was going to go live on my phone and go outside and do this. Do it in the house and then go outside. But I can't even see the full moon because it's cloudy. Yeah, it's a full moon tonight. I seen it right after sunset, but when I went out earlier, because I was going to go live on my phone, there was no moon to see because it was so cloudy. Yeah. Hey, when we go with his daughter with her grandkids, I dress up. He don't, but I do. He would if I made him. He would if I made him. But because the last time we went out with his kids, oh yeah, that one that's in the Pacific Ghost. Yeah, I've been watching that one. I wonder where Ghost Mafia is and Anarchy, and I figured Lunatic would be in here. No, hurricanes are no joke. Are you still not feeling good, Brooks? Anna, yes, I'm drinking Arizona green tea. But yes, I did meet him in 2015. That's cool. Some people don't, Bridget. I mean, when you go trick-or-treating, you can see that there's a lot of people, the houses, they have their lights shut off. They don't have any decorations or nothing. They don't do the house. Some people don't. Some people don't believe in it. I mean, there's some people that don't do Halloween just because they don't do it, but there's a lot of people that don't believe in it. They think it's evil. Halloween's my favorite holiday. You little shit. That little shit. This is Peanut, guys that haven't met him. This is Peanut. This is my Peanut. You're never too old to be a kid. It's fun just to dress up. I mean, the kids don't trick-or-treat in this park. So I don't get to scare the kids around here. So yeah, I know that looks weird because I smudged it off, but that's okay. Oh God. My grandmother, my mom's mom, when I lived with her growing up, she would make the caramel popcorn balls. She would home make these popcorn balls. She would make dozens and dozens. She would make them and wrap them up in plastic and hand them out for Halloween, along with some candy. But my grandmother used to make popcorn balls, the caramel ones. She would drizzle either caramel or the candy stuff on them, and she would make popcorn balls. My grandmother used to. That lavender. Yeah, she used to make popcorn balls. That's what she used to hand out. But see, the town that my grandmother lived in, everybody knew everybody, so everybody knew the kids in the neighborhood. We all knew the kids in the neighborhood, and I went to school with a lot of them. Because the town my grandmother lived in, you can almost throw a rock from end to end, almost. Yeah, I know. It's funny how people think that Halloween is a bad night. Halloween's not a bad night. Not for me, anyways. I've always loved Halloween. Will you sit still, Peanut? Yeah, yes. Oh, hippie, I remember them days. I mean, you could have kids over and have a party and have apple cider and all these other candies and treats and stuff, and didn't have to worry about all this stuff being in your candy and your other stuff. That's why, I mean, back in the day, nobody worried about when somebody made like popcorn balls or something. They didn't worry about shit being put in them. True, Lavender, true. If you don't go lay down, I'm going to beat your butt. Yeah, we didn't worry about that back when we were kids. Not here, it ain't. They haven't said anything like that here in Florida. Adults trick or treat. Believe it or not, adults trick or treat. His daughter, when we were homeless, we stayed with her off and on because we were homeless close to where she lived, and she lived in a housing development at the time, and she even dressed up and took her kids around the neighborhood to get candy. And she's like 33, 34, something like that. That's ridiculous. That is actually, Lavender and guys, that's ridiculous that they outlawed it because you can't be over, you got to be under a certain age. That's ridiculous. Well, his daughter, both of his daughters, when they go get candy and stuff, their parents go through the candy. That's ridiculous. You have to do that now. Because I've read where people have found stuff in candy bars and apples and stuff like that. I mean, it is ridiculous. Oh, I love it. The first year we were here, I didn't know they didn't trick or treat. So I dressed up like I am now with a big bowl of candy. I had 3 kids maybe the whole night because everybody else went to the rich areas, the rich neighborhoods, the housing developments to get candy. Oh man. Yeah, I've read where people have put stuff in apples, where a person has bit into an apple and there's a freaking razor blade in it. How are you going to get a razor blade in an apple? Or where they've had pins in candy bars. Yes, yes, they do. Yeah, I've heard, and you'll read some of the stories after Halloween. It'll be on the news because there'll be something happen. Something somewhere, somebody will do something to candy or an apple or pixie sticks or something. They'll come up with something new this year. It's always something different every year, and it's ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. Hang on, guys. I guess Lou left me. Yes, true old hippie. I wanted to show you something. Carla's not here, but what she told me to do the other night with the shungite. Oh, yeah. Oh, hippie, you haven't been here. That is a pyramid of shungite. Oh, hippie. That is shungite with dragon's vein agate. This is shungite on the outside with dragon's vein agate. But watch. I don't have anything. You see that it's the battery and the shungite and the thing of the shungite. Watch. A crystal can do that. That's how powerful this crystal is. It can light up a flashlight. The shungite touch metal and it can light up a flashlight. Ghost, are you still here, hon? Ghost of Hawaii, are you still here, honey? That's the charge it can give. Yeah, Carla told me to do that the other night, but I couldn't find this. I found this in my purse. Okay, I didn't know if you were here or not. So I can charge this with this. Well, it knows my intent. It knows I want it to protect me and for healing. And I don't know if you were here last night, old hippie, but they found a polyp and they removed it yesterday. Welcome back, ghosts. Fallen, have you gotten your package yet? No, Crystal. Oh, no, I didn't see your comment, honey. I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Can you say it again, honey? I'm glad. I hope you like them. I'm not sure, every pouch that you order has different crystals in it. So I'm not sure what your pouch got. Because I ordered a pouch, the one I was going to give you, but I went ahead and just ordered one straight from there, so it goes straight to your house. So I'm hoping you like them. Hi, PJ. See, I can still put these on here. Let me see if I can do this. Hang on. See if I can do this without a mirror. Like I said, I'm not sure what the crystals are fallen, but each one is a different crystal. Did you get a turquoise one in yours? Whoa. Hi, Tara. How you doing, hon? The other Tara. There's 2 Taras in the stream now. Yeah, I'm kind of doing them off the cuff now. I'm doing them without looking in a mirror, so. I was going to have a black, just a black, thumbnail, but I decided not to. Okay, Sprawlin. I'm good. I'm good. How are you feeling? The other Tara, my twin, how are you feeling? That'd be a good idea, Denise. That way you can meet people. Bye, Rebecca. Love you, sis. You take care, Rebecca. Have a good night. I don't know why. Now I look blurry up here. Earlier I looked blurry back there. Now I look blurry up here. Twin, do you see anything? I'm finna move around my shirts too. Because now I look blurry up here for some reason. Okay, James. I've got to still play with my webcam. I've got to adjust it. I'm still trying to adjust it right. You know, trying to get it just perfect, and it's not getting there yet. Because I have to turn on the webcam to try to adjust it, and I don't know how to do that by just doing it on the computer without going live on here. I'm still figuring that out because I'm not tech savvy. Yeah, Ozzy. Jim, my husband, has seen Ozzy in concert. I've never seen Ozzy in concert. That's why I was hoping if he goes back to touring for this farewell tour he's doing, he comes to Florida before he ends his tour. I want to see him. He's one of the few I haven't seen in concert. Because I've seen a lot of bands back in the 80s. I've seen a lot of bands. Okay, let me check. I've got my phone on my tripod because I had wanted to play that song and I wanted it to be not sure what that is either, hon. That's weird. Ghosts of Hawaii, if you're paying attention. Tara says she sees something right here. Hi, Panther. Hi, Roberta. No. Panther, hello. I didn't see you, honey. I'm sorry. Good night, Sandy. In the middle? Yeah, she says she sees something right here. Or you see something right here in the middle? You have to buy the black shirt. This one? Huh, that's weird. That's my VIP shirt. That's my VIP shirt from when I met him. Energy there. I wonder who it is. I don't feel anything negative. But last night, when you said that you heard a voice, and you debunked it, I got a cold chill. Tonight, up here, everybody, they're always over by the door. I don't know why they're right there. They're always by that door. Oh, I know. It's probably family. It might be family. It might be my guide. My guardian. Yeah, that's Poison Brooks. That's a song by Alice. Oh, man. Protect yourself, Tara. Don't let anything harm you, hon. Twin. Yeah, Tara Coke. I have spirits in my home. I live in a very rough neighborhood, our trailer park, and I don't have very nice spirits out there. I try to keep them out there at all costs. Oh, I will. I'm going to take that song you told me to play. I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to play it before. I'm going to do that prayer you sent me last night. And then I'm going to do the white light prayer and I'm going to meditate and try to ground myself. Try is the operative word here. I'm going to have lots of crystals. I'm going to take my sage out with me. We are going to pray before I even start. Good night, old hippie. Have a good night, sis. Thank you for coming in. Everybody that came in tonight, thank you for coming in. that are watching, or even the ones that are still here and the ones that have left that might still be watching. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out and checking out Alice's. They used to call me back when I worked in the bars, danced in the bars and stuff. Yes, I used to be a dancer. They called me Mrs. Cooper because I would play Alice and dance to Alice, but they would call me Mrs. Cooper. Thank you, Ghost. And if you guys hear anything or feel anything tomorrow night, please let me know. This is going to be the first time I do the spirit box in over a week. And everybody, I hope that you say prayers for me and keep help me with the protection. I'm hoping my brother. I know I talked to I messaged Danny today. Hang on. He said he's sore, but he's okay. As I asked him, I asked him how he was doing. He said he's sore. I said okay. And remember, Danny's got to go to surgery on the 26th. Danny's corner. So keep him in your prayers that everything works out and comes out okay for him. I'm going to see if he's able to come in tomorrow night, maybe, if he would like to. But I'm going to leave that up to him and how he's feeling. Yes, I forgot about that. We will keep you in our prayers too, Ray. Yes, keep Ray in your prayers too. He's having surgery tomorrow. I forgot about that. So yes, keep Ray in your prayers that everything comes out and works out good for Ray too. Oh, I know. I know. Yes. Yes, and Sybil talked to me and told me that she talked to him too. He might be watching. I don't know. I'm hoping he watches. Oh, I know that Ghost. I think that's what happened the other night when all hell broke loose with Carolyn. And then whatever it was, I don't think it was one of Carolyn's spirits that attached to me. I think it was one of the spirits from outside, because it felt my feelings and my frustration, and it attached itself to me. But it's gone. I think I'm pretty sure it's gone, because I haven't felt anything negative in the last couple of days. The last few days, actually. I can usually tell anymore when something negative is around me or trying to do something to me. Good night, Bridget. Okay, no problem. Tell Irish thank you for being in my stream, or when he was. Tell him thank you. Now, when I get done with this stream, I've got to go and take this off. It'll take me 30 minutes, 20 minutes to take it off, because it's eyeliner. Maybe not that long, but I don't want to have black eyes in the morning, if you know what I mean. Usually I have black circles around my eyes afterwards the next day. Hi, Jelly. Thank you. He's my favorite singer, Jelly Duck. I appreciate that. All right, you too, Josie. Have a good night, sis. Thank you for coming in, hon. Oh, I don't scare my hubby. I don't wake him up when he's sleeping. I have a bear if I wake him up. He becomes a bear if I wake him up from his sleep. He's a bear. An angry bear. Yes, safe travels, Julie. I know, but I've been smoking. Kahe, I've been smoking since I was 14. It's a hard habit to break. I've tried everything to stop. It's all up here when you want to stop. It's just a habit I have. I mean, I've had it since I was 14. And it's already damaged my lungs, so. That's a little too late because I have COPD and emphysema, so it's already damaged my lung, plus so much other stuff. But thank you for the concern. Kahe? Is that how you say your name? So, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, honey. I don't like pronouncing people's names wrong. I wonder why it keeps, you have to keep, are you leaving us, Julie? You have a good night then. Lavender, have a good night. Thank you for coming in, hon. Oh, okay, I thought you were leaving. But Lavender, you have a good night, honey. That's a pretty name. I mean, if that is your name, Lavender is a pretty name. Yeah, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Thank you. Thank you, Brooks. You should say I look scary. Thank you. Now, all these shirts, I have a closet in the back bedroom where all our winter stuff goes, and that's where all my shirts go. They go back there so they don't get ruined. What do you want? I'm talking to Peanut. He gets playful at this time of night. My little Peanut. My little Peanut. Say hi, Peanut. Say hi to the peeps. Say hi to the peeps. Say hi to the peeps. Get off my computer. It is morning here. I will be checking my kitchen. Where are you at? Birha? Is that how you pronounce it? All right, you have a good night. Do you have Facebook, Tara Cope? The second Tara? I'm going to call you Tara too because there's two Taras. And I'll call my other one I call Twin because we always call each other Twin. Tara, you can look me up on Facebook. I have the picture of the kitty cat. Look for Francis Reed and look for the kitty cat. A picture of Shaggy. Yeah, I don't want to pronounce that lady's or the lady's name right or the person's name right. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. So I don't like pronouncing people's names wrong. I might in the first try, but I don't mean to. You can also drop my PayPal if you like, James. It's your discretion. Look. Lizards? We get the little lizards. We get the little ones. I mean, the little bitty ones. You know, they're no longer than that. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of lizards or snakes. Now, the poisonous snakes, yes. Crystal! What the heck was that? Yes, my desk is trashed. All right, Tara. Hang on just a second. Don't want to tangle up my Yeah, we don't have those kind of lizards running free. We have the little tiny ones. Yeah, I don't either, Tara. I don't see anything by that t-shirt either. Now the other one, I kind of see something. It does look kind of like a face in the first one. But I don't see anything there. Huh. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Do you have Facebook, Tara? Yeah, we don't have, I mean, we have the big lizards in the pet stores here and like PetSmart and stuff, Brooks, but we have the little ones that are running free. You know, they eat bugs and stuff, just like the big ones, but they only get about that long. Yeah, that's where everybody messages me, is on Facebook, or like Bridget, she emails me because she doesn't have Facebook. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my hair next month, but I'll probably hopefully be able to do it in December. Good night, Sybil. Have a good evening, hon. Yes, I hope you get to feeling better soon, Sybil. Somebody dropped my link in my my messenger group, because Amber messaged earlier and on the group and said that she can't, something with YouTube, or her computer or something with YouTube, or her internet or whatever. She said something, and because she can't get into nobody's live streams. I think it's something with YouTube or something she was having a problem with. Amber's Homestead. You can, but it's not really best to do that. I mean, I have a couple that run around in the house. I've seen a couple in the house, but they won't hurt you. They're more afraid of you than you are of them. And they eat bugs and stuff like that. So it's good to have them in the house and outside. Yeah. And it's not really, they're not really the kind you keep as pets. Brooks. Yeah, Tara. Look for Francis Reed, and look for a picture of a kitty cat. Look for a picture of him. This is Shaggy. This is my old man. It's got a picture of him. Thank you, James. The black cat behind me, this one, that is Little Man. This is Little Man. That's Crystal. That's my deaf cat. She can't hear. This is Little Man. This is my Manx. She has no tail. He was born that way, but he has no tail. And that's my deaf cat. She can't hear. No, that's okay. That's okay, PJ. Take your time, honey. Come here, Little Man. See, no tail. No tail. They call them Manxes. M-A-N-X, Manxes. They call that breed a Manx because it has no tail. But he's a sweetheart. He's a little sweetheart. And that's where he sleeps, right there on the back of my chair. Yeah, that's Little Man. I've had him and his sister since they were little. Found him in a mud puddle out front of my trailer when they were kittens. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those kind. PJ. Yeah. Those lizards right there, yeah, they clip them to their ears or their fingers, or I just pick them up and carry them around. And if there's one in your house, don't be afraid of it, the little lizards, because they eat the bugs in your house. That's okay, Tara, no hurry. Yeah, that's my main, not gecko. I do have a salamander out here. And I think I think I do have a gecko out here too. Yeah, we do have geckos here. We do have geckos. But I have a salamander out there too, which is a lizard, and he's about this long. And he is pretty. I mean, they're the slimy looking lizards. They're the real slimy looking ones, and they're about this long. I have one out on my porch I see every now and then at night. Tootsie Pops. I have Reese Cups. I have Reese Cups. I have Reese Cups and Three Musketeers. My husband likes to eat Three Musketeers. I like Reese Cups. You probably could. You probably could, Paul. You probably could. I put them in the fridge because if I don't put these candy bars in the fridge, they'll melt. Because it's hot here still, and it's hot, a little bit hot in the house, so they'll melt. So I stick them in the fridge. And then my husband has a bag of Three Musketeers. I'm not going to do that, Paul. I'm not going to send it to you, honey. I'm not going to do that to a creature. Sorry, hon. Okay, Irish. I will come and watch you as soon as I'm done, hon. I promise you I will watch you tonight for a little bit. Yeah, I've ate the big ones. Yeah. It takes me a while to eat them. I haven't gotten one of the great big ones. I mean, Racetrack. Usually about this time of year, they have the big Reese Cups, and I haven't seen one. Or they have the big candy bars. But I haven't seen one. Okay. Now, hang on a minute. Look for Francis Reed and look for a picture of this guy. This is Shaggy. This is the picture I have of him. This is my old man. He's 9 years old. I raised him from a week old. He's my big baby. He's my sweetheart. He's my big baby. Yeah, he's my big baby. I love me some Shaggy. Shaggy's is my... I raised him from a week old. Like I said, he's had 2 siblings, but they both passed on already. Daphne's been gone 4 years, 5 years. His sister, and you guys, it's been 5 months, 6 months since Scooby passed away. Remember the cat I found behind my couch one night when I came home? I said I found Scooby dead. Scooby was his brother. Yeah, Shaggy's my baby. He's more spoiled than any cat here. I'd hate to tell you what my husband said to do with him after he passes. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I about shot him. I about shot him for what he said. They eat both, but some of them, Brooks, get wet food for like a treat, and I give them Temptations treats. Yeah, they eat dry food, but some of them get wet food for a treat. Some of them really don't care for wet food. Some of them, like this one here, Peanut, Asia, Hemi, and Shaggy, all like wet food. Yes, tell me about it, PJ. Yeah, that's my Shaggy boy. That's my baby. Yeah, I know. We've got to go Christmas shopping next month or next week. We already know what we're getting everybody, so. And I might get a little something for me. I mean, he doesn't really buy my present secretly. He lets me pick out or get what I want if we can afford it for Christmas. That's the way it's always been with us. And usually I get him something and I let him pick it out, what he wants. And it's usually clothing or something like that. We don't really secretly buy each other stuff. Sometimes I do. But usually we let each other pick each other's Christmas present out. And us being on a fixed income, can't be really expensive. No, that's just the way me and my husband are, Brooks. That's just the way we are. Because we don't have any kids. I mean, his kids are grown and we buy for his grandkids. But for each other, we buy things for each other, but we let each other pick our Christmas presents out. See, I might get something small now for Christmas, but my Christmas present will be after Christmas because I'm getting a new phone after Christmas. All right, Tara, let me check this out, hon. Hang on. Let me take this off of here. Hang on, Tara. All right. Hold on just a minute, honey. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not catching your... I agree, nobody has to come to my house for Christmas. But like I said, Tara, starting next week after the 1st, if you want me to send you a Christmas card, please message me your address or email me your address. I will send you a Christmas card. As long as some of you that do send out Christmas cards, I get one back. What? I have enough people up here. Enough kitties. That is Mr. Gizmo you hear in the background crying, meowing. I'm going to show you guys what Tara 2 sees. Hang on just a minute. I better turn this up just a little bit. It's too dark. But hang on just a second. I'm not really sure. Twin, do you see anything there, hon? Oh, that's what we do, PJ. We give the grandkids, like the 2 boys, we give them Xbox cards, gift cards for their games, and the girls we're gonna give money to. The granddaughters. You see Alice Cooper? But do you see anything there? This is just what Tara sent me, guys. It varies, Brooke. It's kind of blurry, but Tara, do you see anything besides Alice? That might be an energy there, Tara. Tara too. It might be an energy there, or you might have seen something. Now it's gone. Because I do have a lot of energy and a lot of shadows that spirits that pass through my house. Yeah. Hang on. Let me hang on a minute. Hold on a second. Where's she at? Tara, I just sent it to you, and Lee, I just sent it to you. That's what Tara 2 sent me. Tara Cope sent me. Now, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to move my shirts. I also have a white snake shirt and a Def Leppard shirt. this way. That way you guys get an even clearer view without all them distractions of the t-shirts. There. And I'm going to turn this off. Oh, wrong plug in. There. What? Now we'll lay down. Now, you should have an even better view without distractions, without the shirts hanging there. Been pretty good. Been pretty good. Are you, is Kay okay, Spooky? And Spooky, don't let people get you down about what you do. You know who you are. Don't let people get you down about calling you things. Okay? Guys, I'm sure if you're supported to North Cal, you know that she is a medium and a paranormal investigator, and she is real. I mean, but everybody sees different and feels different around anybody. But don't let it get you down, Spooky. Shit people say about me, I just brush it off, man. Okay, Kay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for anything that was said in chat or anything. I was just letting you know I did see Sandy in another couple of streams, and there are trolls out there with no subs and no supporters, but I did see Sandy in a couple streams earlier today. I gotta move my Suge Knight. Ow. Welcome back, Ghost of Hawaii, too. Everybody that just came back, welcome back. Get your paws off my computer. See what you did? Keep your paws off my computer. Thank you. All right, Diana, you have a good night, sis. Thank you for coming in. Like every night, honey. You have a good, blessed evening, Diana. Three back? What do you mean, three back? It was the shirt. Do you see anything now? I'm trying. Let me adjust the camera. I've still got to figure out how to. Like I said, you got to go. I've got the camera away from the wall, and there's not much room for him to lay down. You got to sit down and behave and sit still, little man. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Like I said, it's been fairly quiet the last few nights, the last couple of nights. It's been pretty quiet. What song? Oh, Hello, Hooray. Yeah, I sang it at the beginning. I sang a few paragraphs at the beginning, Monster. Moonstar. Yeah, I sang it at the beginning of my stream. And I was trying to pay attention to chat, and I messed up on some of the words. Yeah, guys, show Spooky some love, guys, and Kay too, and everybody. I mean, it's not, this channel's not a sub for sub. It is not, you cannot come in here and ask for support. Oh yeah, I've seen Def Leppard 4 times. This is the only year I haven't seen Def Leppard in the last 3-4 years. Good night, Julie. Have a good night, honey. Thank you for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Mary. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Shoot, I even had Lou in here, which was cool. Lou, my brother. That was cool having him in here. I figured Lunatic would be in here. Or Cab 7. Shoot, I haven't even seen Ghost in here tonight. Ghost Mafia. And I don't think Aniki likes me anymore, so. No, he's just YouTube brother. He's family to me on YouTube. He's my family on YouTube. Like you guys, you're my family on YouTube. I consider you guys family. That's what you are to me. You're family. Everybody that's been in here tonight that I've known for a long time, I consider you family. Ghost of Hawaii, that means Ghost of Hawaii. That means a lot of people that I've recently met, but a lot of you I've known for a long time, and I consider you family. Because my side of the family, the only one I have blood-wise on my side of the family that I keep in touch with is my sister. I have 2 brothers and a sister, but the only one I keep in touch with is my sister. Because my parents are gone, my grandparents are gone, both sides. Which my mom and my dad are 2 of my spirits that are around me. My oldest brother is another spirit that's around me. And I have 2 guardians, and I have guides. I don't know who my guides are, but I know who my guardians are. Well, mine, they just don't keep in touch with me. I mean, for Christmas, I'll get a Christmas card for my brothers. Or one of my brothers. The other one, usually one of my brothers sends me a Christmas card every year. The other one, because I'm the black sheep of my siblings. I'm the one that got into trouble and did a lot of shit that they would consider wrong. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Brooks. I didn't know that, honey. That's a hard disease right there. That's a hard disease to die from. My father passed from cancer, and my mom passed from heart disease. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I know the feeling, Tara. I know the feeling. The only time my family kept in touch with me, except for my sister, which keeps in touch with me now, is because my mom was living. Now that she has passed and she's been gone since 2003, the only one I keep in touch with is my sister. So, that's okay. I love my sister to death, man. Oh yeah, she's going to the heart doctor. Oh, hello, Michael. Evie Peace, Michael. All right, Charlene. My sister's name is Charlene. Good night, Charlene. But that's not my sister. But she's my YouTube sister, though. She's my YouTube sister. She is. She's my YouTube sister. You have a good night, Charlene. Be blessed, sis. My father passed away, Tara, when I was 11. And the day he passed away, Tara, he was standing in my living room. He passed away at the hospital. I stayed home from school that day, and he was standing in my living room. Yes, very true, Brooks. You forget people's names, their faces. My mother, when she went through surgery, she had her thyroids taken out, which had already been taken out, and they said that she needed surgery again, which if I would have been old enough and would have had a brain in my head, I could have sued the hospital, and I didn't think about it. She went into a coma for 2 months, 3 months, 2 months. She was in a coma for 2 months. I think it was 2 months. My mother did, after this surgery. When she came out, she didn't know who I was. I never told you guys that. But my mother, she went in for, they said that she needed her thyroids taken out again. It's like, why? She's already had them taken out. But after she came out of the surgery, she went into a coma for like 2 months. I think it was 2 months. 2 or 3. But when she came out of the coma, she didn't know who I was for at least a month. She didn't know who I was. And I kept having to show her, Mom, I'm your daughter. I kept coming back. I'm your daughter. Don't you remember? I'm your daughter. And then finally she realized who I was. And then not too long after that, she passed away. Yeah. About 3 or 4 months after that, she passed away. They put her, and because I guess her heart started acting up, so they put her back in the hospital, and she passed away in the hospital. And I was driving from here to St. Petersburg to see her when she passed. I was on the bridge on the way to see her when she passed. I did not even get to say goodbye to her either. But I have yet to see her spirit. I seen Dad's, but I had a reading from somebody, and they told me why he was standing in my living room that day. Because he hadn't been a very good dad, and he wanted to say sorry, and he wanted to make sure that he knew that I knew he loved me. Oh, that's sad. I know all about being an addict. But I got away from, me and my hubby got away from the people, places, and things that got us addicted. And for the last 9 years, we've been over 9 years, because we've been clean for like over 12. But we've only had a roof over our heads for the last 9 years. Because we were like 2 or 3 years out homeless. I've been homeless. I've had nothing. I've been down to where we've had nothing. Me and Jim. I know what it's like to have nothing. And I've been in my life where I've had everything, almost everything. Yes. Well, when my dad, no, you're not going to push on me. You're not going to push on me. Sorry, guys. Ugh. The last year my dad was alive, he spoiled me rotten. He did anything I wanted to do, went anywhere I wanted to go before he got so sick where he couldn't do anything. And see, my mom was my best friend through the years. I mean, I've quit school to take care of her, but then I learned how to grow. I learned how to live and stuff on my own. My mom was always too sick or not able to show me the way of life, so I kind of learned on the streets. I learned the hard way how to grow up. I grew up the hard way. But I have my mother's heart. I have my dad's temper. I have my mother's heart. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, PJ. Guys, I'm sorry to hear your I very different, call a couple different drugs, but I'm not going to say on here. That's my secret. That's my private. I will tell one day, but they were hard drugs. It wasn't heroin. I've never touched heroin, but they weren't very nice drugs. Oh, hey, I drank. I worked in the bars, you know. I danced and worked in the bars and shit when I was younger. I used to have a nice body. I used to have a nice body. Um, but yeah, I was addicted to a few different drugs in my life. And I'm like you, partly. I partied way too hard when I was younger. But now I don't do anything but cigarettes and my soda. And I bought this today. I got me a green tea. I'm still nursing on it. Three sisters, two brothers, four aunts, one uncle left. Oh, I understand that, Tara. But they know, my family knows not to get in touch with me because I don't have nothing. They know that. My sister knows that. My sister knows if I could move up north, if I could afford to move up north, I'd move up close to her. Or I don't think she'd come down here because she doesn't like the heat. She's been in Florida before, but this was way back. And she said she'd rather live in Indiana. I do caffeine. I do iced coffee. I like my Coke or my soda. I drink Pepsi usually, but right now I have Winn-Dixie. Or not Winn-Dixie, but Walmart brand soda right now. Next month I'll have me some Pepsi. Yeah, I gotta have my caffeine and my chocolate. No, that's my drugs. Caffeine, nicotine, and chocolate, and YouTube. Yeah, we have Publix. We have Publix and Winn-Dixie here. And we have Save-A-Lot, which is like a discount store. You bag your own groceries. It's like a discount grocery store. We have a Dollar Tree here. We have a Five Below. We have a Five Below store here. It's $5 and below. We have a Dollar General. We have a Family Dollar. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Winn-Dixie is cheap, and they have good deals with their ads every week. That's where I get my soda at. They have like 3 for $10 on soda, 12 packs, and they have like 4 for $10 on water, 24 packs of water, because we keep stocked with water in the house. Yeah, Winn-Dixie is a good place. Publix is a little expensive on some of their things. They're a little bit more expensive than Winn-Dixie. Yeah. They have some cool stuff there. We went to the new one in Brandon, beginning of the month, of this month. They have a lot of cool stuff for Halloween too that's cheap. They had a lot of cool stuff for Halloween. They got nice headphones for like $5. They do have some clothing, but not too much. They have toys, they have candy, they have food. Not frozen food, but like chips and stuff. Yeah, it's a nice little store. They have a lot of art stuff. They have stuff for ants. They even have like dog toys and stuff. Yeah, Five and Below are cool. They're nice stores. They're cool stores. We have a Dollar Tree where everything is $1 too. And we have, of course, Walmart. Oh, that ain't nothing. When I was doing my drugs and on the streets, I weigh 160, 60 something, 70, 73, 173 right now. Or something like that. I'm not sure what I weigh. But I went down to, I wear a size 12, 14 right now. When I was doing when we were together, when we were out on the streets and we were doing our thing with the drugs, I could get into a size 7. A size 6 and a size 7. That's how skinny I was. My face, people used to tell me I looked like a skeleton. Yeah. Hold on a minute, guys. What is that? Dang it. No, my tripod. Good thing my phone wasn't on my tripod. No, I took my phone off my tripod. But tomorrow night, do what you have to do. If you're going to be in my stream tomorrow night, make sure you pray and do whatever you have to do to protect yourself before you come in my stream tomorrow night so you don't get affected by the spirits. I'm going to pray and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to protect myself tomorrow night, because I am going to try and do spirit box tomorrow night and see what happens. And I ask anybody that's in here, if you see or feel anything, to please let me know, because I will be watching chat, but I also will be watching and listening to the spirit box. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. Hello, Rain. Yes. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate it. I had a lot of people in here in the beginning. I appreciate this, guys. And for all you lurkers out there and the 2 stalkers I have, thank you for the view time. Thank you, guys. For all my lurkers out there, thank you. I don't mind lurkers. I don't mind the lurkers. Yeah, I got 32 likes, actually. Oh, I also got this today, which I'm going to use in the coming days. And of course, it's got a freaking knot in it. Hang on. Let me get the knot out of it. What's the matter, Peanut? Hemi! Hemi! Hemi's looking at me like, don't talk to me. Yeah, I have to adjust my camera because this looks blurry. Yeah, I know. I got to be going to bed here soon. So look what I got. It's a pendulum. What time tomorrow? Usually around midnight my time. But this is a pendulum. I'm not going to use it tonight, but I will use it in the coming days. I'm going to leave it in there. Yes, I got a pendulum. Why are my doors being like that? It's a turquoise one. And I also have my black tourmaline and my selenite on hand. I'm going to have one more cigarette. Yeah, you want live chat, not top chat. That way you don't miss anybody, because if you have it on top chat, you miss a lot. You miss a lot of comments. Yeah, I will use that in the coming days. I'm reading up on how to use one. I'm doing my research on how to use one. I'm hoping my sister does get me the Christmas present I told her I wanted, because she asked me what I wanted. She's seeing if her daughter can find her old pack of tarot cards. She had a deck of tarot cards. She's trying to ask her oldest daughter if she can find them. But if not, she's hopefully going to order the ones I want on eBay. Yeah, if not, hopefully she'll order the ones I want on eBay. I've already got what I'm getting her picked out. Lee. And I have what I'm sending you, Tara, picked out already. I just have to have the money to get it. You'll probably get it next month. Because I'll probably send it from where I'm ordering it from right to you. It'll be a lot easier that way. Okay, Lee, no problem, hon. Why do you gotta dig to China, Crystal? Even though she can't hear me. She's deaf. But she digs to China. When she's in the litter box, she digs to China. Yes, I got it. I got it. And I wrote it down so I don't lose it. How do you tell her food's ready? She just goes out to the food dish. I leave a thing of food down for the kitties. They can eat anytime they want. Hey, Kathy. Yes, I got your thing on Messenger too, hon. I got your thing. Let me know it's you. And you guys will see on my Facebook, I am into Alice. Because my banner on Facebook is Alice. We have a lot of, yeah, I take care. I mean, these are not the only kitties I have. I have quite a few outside. I have like eight that are mine, 8 or 9 that are mine, and then I have like, well, they're my cats. I call them. There's 2 cats that I feed that are like strays, but 2 of them won't let me get near them. They're ferals. They will not let me get near them. It's like midnight out there. I grabbed a hold of her today and showed her some love and gave her some love because she usually doesn't let me near her. So when I put food down, I sat real still and let her eat. I grabbed a hold of her and I held her and I petted her and told her I loved her. And now she still won't let me get near her. I have to grab her when she's not paying attention, and then I can pick her up. Other than that, she won't let me near her. But she's a sweet cat. She follows me everywhere outside. Yes, I said something about that earlier, honey. Yes, please play for Danny's Corner, and please pray for Ray the Fam. Ray the Fam is having surgery tomorrow. And Danny's having surgery on Friday. Yes, please do so. Keep him in your prayers. Keep both of them in your prayers, please. I have about 17 in the house, close to 17. And I have like 8 outside plus the 5 strays. I don't have that many outside anymore. I have Ollie, Midnight, Leo, Morris, Baba, Bandit, Blaze, Baby Girl, Tux, Joker, I'm making sure that's it. I have 10 outside. I have 10 that are mine. And I have Domino, Panda, Tiger, and Yin and Yang that are my strays. Plus I have Smokey, which is a pure gray cat. She's pure gray. And then I have Sage that belongs to somebody else. I think they belong to somebody else. Smokey and Sage belong to somebody else, but they come here to eat every once in a while. Smokey's a gray cat too, but she's like Tiger Stripe. Smokey is pure gray. And I only see her at night. Crystal, she came to me as a feral cat. She was pregnant and she was feral when I first brought Crystal in the house. She was feral. She wouldn't let me get near her. And then finally, when she was eating one day, I grabbed a hold of her and I brought her in the house because she was pregnant. This was 4 or 5 years ago or more. And she had her babies. She didn't know what to do with her kittens. She didn't know how to be a mother. And I think whoever had her before me abused her because she was deaf. Because she's still very timid and very scared of people. She will let me pick her up, but she does not like to be held. My deaf one. Yeah, she had something going on the other night. Tara did. Thank you, Tara. You're so sweet. Scooby has passed away. Shadow's over there now. No, not old man, little man. I have Shadow. Let's see. Let me think for a minute. Shadow, Peanut, Little Man, Rusty, Henny, Axel, Nico. Or not Nico. Why am I saying Nico? I must be thinking about Nico. Or maybe he's around. Not Nico. Nico just passed away. Riley. I was trying to think of Riley, and Nico came out. Jazz, Asia, Crystal, Maggie, Tommy, Nikki, Morticia, Shaggy, Gizmo, Robin, Cher, Indy, Iris, Isis, Velcro, Zorro, and Tyler. So 17, close to 17 inside. Yeah, Kathy, I'm like you. I've been through a lot of deaths with the cats. I mean, I've had quite a few cats at one time, but they were all either given to me because somebody didn't want them or take care of them, or they just showed up. Or cats that have come to me pregnant or something, and I've ended up with their siblings. Oh, I forgot that girl outside too. That girl, she's a black cat. She was the only survivor out of 7 siblings. That girl was. And she was so sick when she was little. She's one of my outside kitties. They were either given to me, or some of them are siblings of kitties that have already passed on, or babies of kitties that have passed on. They were their kittens. Or I've either found them outside, or they've either showed up at my doorstep wanting to eat and wanting love, and I've taken them in. A lot of them, there's a few of them that people have given to me because they don't want to take care of them. Like Peanut. Peanut was thrown out by a neighbor, which another neighbor found him under somebody's steps, and he was given to me just a few days ago because they couldn't take care of him. Yeah, little man. Axel, Nico passed away. He was the one that passed away last week. I've had cats and dogs. When I was little, I had 2 dogs. And I had to give them both up because we moved after my father passed away and I couldn't keep them. The kitties, I got them fixed and I gave them to a neighbor. That I know would take care of them. That was when I was little. Yeah, I have quite a few kitties. Yes, most of them are either that or if they're young enough, I can potty train them. And there's a few cats here that are full grown that I don't wait till they're 6 or 7 weeks old. I start training them, potty training them early. Like Rusty, he knew how to use the litter box at an early age. At an early age. He's orange and white. That's why his sister passed away. But Rusty, he learned how to use the litter box early. Yeah, they all know how to use the litter box. Even Peanut, he knows how to use the litter box. All I had to do was show him the litter box, and he knows what to do. That's what I make my litter boxes out of, Kathy. They're the plastic totes, but I don't put plastic bags over them. I just use the plastic totes, and when we have to change the litter out, we scrub the litter boxes real good and make sure they're clean and rinse them out and then dry them out. Make sure they're really dry so that when we put the new litter in, it's not real wet. That's what we use. We use the plastic totes that you buy, that you use for storage. They're about that thick, about that deep, and they're about, the ones we have are about that long. About that long. They're about that. They're quite a good. They're big enough size. That's what we use. Yeah, I don't use liners, and I don't really care for the automatic litter boxes with all the kitties I have. So I just use the plastic totes. Yeah, that's what we use. I have 3. I have 3 litter boxes running. One here, one in the hallway, and one in the back bedroom. And they have their own food dish here. I leave food out, and they have fresh water every day. And then the back bedroom has a water dish and a food dish. What are you doing, Peanut? Oh, Dixie, my dog, our dog, she lets you know when she has to go out. She'll start moving around and dancing and everything like that and let you know when she has to go out. And sometimes I just say, hey, you want to go out? And she'll go, yeah. And I'll take her out. Like before I go to bed tonight, I got to take her out. Ghost, we love you, Michael. Evie, peace, Michael. Yeah. Yep. And like I said, some of them dig to China. And they make a mess. Don't know how to pronounce that name. Sorry. Okay, Tara, you have a good night, twin. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm getting ready to end this. I should have ended this 10, 15 minutes ago. But I enjoy talking to you guys. Just remember, tomorrow night, please say your prayers. Do whatever you have to do to protect yourself. I will be saying prayers for myself. I will be playing that song before I go live. I will say that prayer, Ghost of Hawaii, before I go live. And I have a white light prayer that I say also. I will try to protect myself with a white light. It's not easy for me to ground myself or do that kind of stuff. I'm still learning. It's a slow process. But I hope to see everybody here tomorrow night. I will be doing Spirit Box. God bless you guys. Thank you all for coming in. I enjoyed tonight. Thank you for everybody that was in here earlier. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I enjoyed myself tonight. It was fun. It was really fun. I am not telling you your name because I have no idea who you are. Good night, Pokey. Love you, Pokey. Where I'm at, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's nighttime to me. Thank you, Ghost of Hawaii. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace, light, and kitties. God bless. Be safe. Sleep well.